How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and have you ever wondered if it's worth making TMR for anything other than feeding your cows? I know I sure have, and I used to always think that it wasn't worth making because typically silage tends to pay out significantly more or around the same as TMR does. So if you just produce the one product of TMR, then the one product of silage, then you're just going to, slam through it and you're going to get the payout and be good to go. But then I got to thinking, and then I did a little testing. So that's what this is here. We're going to be doing a bit of testing to figure out, is it worth making TMR by taking all the components we have behind me here. We have the 240 centimeter bale equivalents of each product type. We have the silage, hay, and straw. I'm not doing any other recipes besides this one here, the three kind of main staples, in order to kind of eliminate the mineral feed because you have to buy it in base game. We may eventually be able to make it with certain productions and all that, but I didn't want to get into all that. I just wanted to focus on the big three here. So these bales, their sizes range, and we have the straw bale coming in at 9,000 liters, the hay bale coming in at 8,000 liters, and the silage bale coming in at 6,500 liters. Now, if we take a look at the selling prices, and specifically the maximum sell prices of each one of these three bale types, let's go ahead and start all the way up here at straw, because that's all the way at the top for some reason. So up here we have straw. The high point for sales is $86 per 1,000 liters. Now, if we were to sell that bale at its highest point there in December, it would give us $774 for that one bale. Moving on to hay, if we take a look at hay here, $112 is its highest sell point there in January. That would give us $896 for that one bale of hay. The 8,000 liters of hay would equate out to $896 in total. Then lastly, we have silage. We scroll down here to, silage right there. $219 is the high point for silage. So that means if we take the 6,500 liter bale, we'd get $1,423.50. Now, the game doesn't give you cents, but I'm just using the kind of spreadsheet that I've been working off of, and that's what it would equate out to. So long story short, for all three bales, we get a total of $3,093.50. So are we able to make TMR at a better payout than those three individual components? Now, across the street, I have set up the fermenter by Omatana. This will create TMR, and that's what we're going to use it for. So I'm going to hop into the case back here. We're going to pick up these bales. Let's go ahead and grab these. There we go. And I already have the production turned on. You can see 8,000, 9,000, and 6,500. It's a little bit over. For some reason, the game just kind of does that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Now let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We don't need this going forward right now, so we'll just park this here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move ahead a few hours, maybe about an hour. So it's 9 o'clock right now. Let's go to 10 o'clock. So are we all done with this? Oh yeah, and look at that, 21,406 liters of TMR. We have got straw left over. We used up all the hay. We used up all the silage. So 21,406 is our total amount we were able to get out of it. Now, total literage of the three products that we had before, just in the bales, was 23,500. So we actually have less total product of TMR than we did with the individual bales. But what are we going to get as a payout? Now, I'm going to use this production or this sell point in front of me. This is the wholesale sell point by Zettelzacht. And this is going to give us our kind of final payout. Now, let's take a look at the current rate for TMR. Currently, at this sell point, it's at $223. Its maximum payout is $230. So not too much more to be paid out for that. So let's go ahead. Just try to do this. Okay. So if we go over here, and we sell this, what do we get paid? $4,778. We estimated the total payout before at $3,093. That means that we made almost an extra $1,000 by making it into TMR. I mean, that is a big, big difference. So all in all, that tells me right off the bat that it's worth it. Now, why is it like that? Let's take a look at the spreadsheet that I have kind of developed here. The spreadsheet, you'll see the breakdown here of the straw, hay, and silage, and the individual prices per 1,000 at their maximum payout. What you're going to see down at the bottom there is when you average all these prices together, you're going to get a far smaller price per 1,000 as your actual payout, to where you're going to have a flat payout for the TMR. So it's one of those where the individual components, you're going to have all of them combined. You're going to make more individual product of the TMR, and you're going to get that flat rate. You're not going to get the $86 for straw, the $112 for hay, and the $219 for silage. So all in all, it's worth investing in making TMR. It's worth it. So yeah, I am glad to show that TMR is worth making for something other than cows. And you can see we still have product left over that we could continue to make TMR with. So we could just be setting off and churning TMR till the cows come home. So all in all, that is what I found here with this test. And yeah, I think I'm going to be making TMR for more than just cows. I'm certainly going to take some leftovers and sell it off. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. The shows you're engaged with the channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.